Hi guys, and welcome to your July 2021. This is going to be the you versus them reading from the 15th through the 31st for the beautiful sign, timeless reading for the beautiful Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bam? So hello to my members and to my patrons. Thank you so much for your patience, guys. I have been away at training, so it did disrupt some things. So I am back, and you will start to see everything. I'm not going to go too much into detail with that. If you're interested, I did invite the Libras to go and take a look at the tabs, the community tab, because it's going to be an announcement to the community. I don't want to waste precious time talking about what happened. Okay, so and where I've been and what's been going on with me, but here I am. So let's get into this, because when I sat down at the table to start at my desk to start your pre-shuffle, I'm noticing that there's a lot of tension. And it's interesting that the same energy that feminines and masculine is in was the exact same. When I went back to the board to shuffle some more, thinking that it had to be something else that spirit wanted me to see, and I sat down the masculine deck and went to feminine, those exact same cards came out. To the T, the exact same ones. So let's kind of figure out, where you are right now. I normally go to what happened in the past, but I kind of want to highlight where you are right now too, because there is, like with the 1st through the 15th video, there is no, nothing that I'm going to point out other than, we're going to be using one deck, like this particular tarot deck. So let's go into this just to let you know this is going to be a you versus them reading. And blue is going to represent the masculine, okay, with the clarifier. And gold is going to represent feminine. And we're going to be clarifying when you see, you're not going to see this, but I'm just showing you pink. You're only going to see the top of the cards. But I just want to let you know that there is a separate masculine and feminine deck, okay? And that's what we're going to do. So the first thing that I want to say is that with the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords. It's been interesting to me with this Knight of the Swords, or the Jack of, as you can see, Spades. Okay, that's the equivalent of our Knights. This Knight of Swords is definitely been coming out. Now, I know that there's a lot going on, direct, authoritative, incisive, knowledgeable, and logical, of course, but there is another side to Mr. Jack of Spades, or Knight of Swords. And that could be blunt. His authoritative opinion can come off very overbearing. His incisive, way of getting down to the core, cutting away, could be looked at as cutting. His knowledgeable approach to situations could be looked at as opinionated. And his logical way of looking at things could be looked at as unfeeling, okay? And if I clarify with the top of the deck, I have too much to lose. I feel a lot of ego coming off of this. I don't know what you guys have been arguing about. We are coming off of a full moon in Aquarius. That video will be done on channel 2. I just didn't get a chance to commentate it, so please look out for that. But it's done. So you'll get to know kind of where you are in your collective and what you're dealing with, or what you have dealt with in that moon. And the full moon in Aquarius is going to bring you full moon in Aquarius type energy. So it could have been obviously very swordsy, because, we know that Aquarian energy is obviously a air sign. And I just noticed I don't have on my watch. So I'm feeling, guys, like there's definitely been an argument. Originally, when I show you the feminine's cards, then you will see what I'm kind of picking up on and see that it was the same. I have too much to lose. That's never an excuse. So, Taurus, it seems like there's definitely been something that has went on between you two. And in this energy, it is a lot of cutting, a lot of filling or unfilling, basically. But there's a lot of justification. I have too much to lose. Okay. And in comparison to what? that you have too much to lose. So therefore, when someone says that they're overcompensating or copping out from doing something else, and I feel intuitively that this was something that someone said, the masculines have said to you, because there's something that action that they don't want to take. Interesting. What happened in the past was this Three of Cups. Let's talk about this. This is very interesting. How could a Three of Cups cause problems? When we're talking about a Three of Cups, obviously we're talking about friendship, community, energy, celebrating, being in the flow. We're talking about all of these things. How in the hell could having fun and celebrating be an issue? Let's find out. Bottom of the deck indicates, I don't want to let you go. Well, there is definitely something here. The masculines are coming up with an energy of them not wanting to let you go. We're going to go ahead and park those two cards. Let's move over to our feminine energy. Right now, feminines, you are not playing. You're coming in an energy of the Five of Swords. Now, if our top of the deck energy, where we are right now, our present energy is indicating that you guys are both in swords energy, you guys are locking swords, which means that there is either verbal sparring going back and forth. There are miscommunications. You guys are acting like it's a Mercury retrograde. Like, really, what's going on? And you're looking at the fact that you don't know where masculines is going to come from, Taurus. The Taurus feminines is like, I'm not doing this. So right here, you got your poker face on. What I love about this card and this depiction and this illustration is that it's showing a poker game. And you're holding those cards to your chest. I'm not letting you know anything because I have to be ready for everything, even when I'm not ready. Do you understand? However, the top of the deck is, I know I was a distraction to your pain. So that's an interesting sentiment. So you knew going in that you were distracting the masculine's pain. You can't distract the pain. And if you were a distraction, then now something has come back to the forefront. You guys are definitely arguing about something. And dare I say that feminine, since you're in an energy of having to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. You understand what I'm saying? And the masculines are coming to you in this energy where they're the knight, so they're carrying the energy. So you kind of feel like you're being attacked. And why? Well, at the bottom of the bottom of the deck for our masculines was, I don't want to let you go. Well, the bottom of the deck for you is exactly that. It's the Six of Wands, okay? And our Six of Wands is indicative of an energy where we're talking about triumph and acclaim and pride and feeling vindicated almost. So you feel vindicated. Aha! I have too much to lose. You feel vindicated. Guess what? These energies, when you put them together, they're talking about losing something, but feeling triumphant in loss and defeat. This was done strategically. This is also the Tower, by the way. So, feminines, you ended something. You ended something. So now I'm starting to understand why they're saying that they don't want to let you go. And you are saying, I wish things could be different. So there we go. We got a basis for this argument. We got a basis to this now. Good. All right. So you feel kind of, although you're feeling very much so like, I wish things were different. You felt like you had to end things, feminines. You felt like it. All right, let's go into the energy now that we set that up. Let's go ahead and shuffle and get energy for main energy now for our masculines. Show me what's going on with masculine energy for Taurus, please, Spirit. 1 second. There we go with the hair. All right, show me, Spirit. Show me. Show me what we got for our masculines. Masculines are definitely in an energy where they're not trying to talk right now. Yes, I felt it. They are in Hangman, the Two of Swords. They are cutting off their energy, blocking out their emotions. I felt it. They feel like they don't want to talk, and that's what came out first. They're enlightened at the same time because you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles in their energy. They are upside down enlightened. They are definitely in an energy right now where, and I like the fact that they took those meanings, because typically the Two of Swords by itself is obviously blocking out emotions, a stalemate. No decision has been made. I'm done. But you know, Hangman energy is a little bit different, because Hangman indicates that maybe now is not the best time to make that action. Let me show you that card again. Maybe now is not the time to take that action. Maybe I need to step back and pull my energy back so I can really let go of something, reverse, suspended in action. This is, I'm feeling with this is it's pausing to reflect, taking time to just be in me. It's not urgent. It's pausing to reflect. I'm going to suspend an action. So typically when I read these cards, because this is a blended deck, I read them in two totally different contexts, but when they're together, they're choosing to do a little bit of both. And if I see that someone is blocking their emotions when action needs to be taken, Taurus collective, I normally will advise you, like, this person is choosing this. But they're kind of choosing to look at it logically, to separate themselves from the emotion, and deciding that what is the best thing to do is kind of maybe see things from another angle. Because if they keep beating that dead horse, it's going to bring more issues and problems. They're looking at you as the person in their life. You're their diamond girl, feminines. You are definitely this nurturer, and you are wearing every piece of this Queen of Pentacles like a cheap suit, and they know your investment level, the fact that you're no nonsense, what you bring to the table, how you help them, and they don't want to let this. They don't want to let this go. They're not okay. There we go. That's why that's in their energy. They don't want to let it go, but they're trying to accept your tower. They're trying to accept your tower. Show me, Spirit, about my feminine, my masculine energy. Okay. All right. I see what you feel. We got two cards. We got the Five of Wands. Okay. So now we're talking about lies. Now we're talking about conflict, quarreling, and competition. We need to figure out what this competition is. I see the Three of Cups. It could be masculines that feminines is feeling like you have a social life, if you've done something with this Three of Cups. Now, typically, I don't automatically look at a three and see third party, so I may have to come in here and do further clarification if it does not come out, because it may come out in the feminine's energy, so we're going to just keep it pushing for now. But this is also the devil. So you have some habits, you have some things, masculine, the way that you carry yourself, the way that you answer a phone, the way that you don't answer a phone, the way that you answer a text, the way that you don't answer a text, the way that you carry this Queen of Pentacles. They do not like it. They're upset. They feel like you're married to your attachment. You're married to your attachment. You're married to these bad habits. But there's also one more thing. They appreciate your enthusiasm about something, but they've seen you take that enthusiasm and that strength and that beautiful energy that attracted them to you, and they have not seen that effort put back into the success of this relationship. Also, what came out was the Ace of Wands with the devil. So they want the they want the enthusiasm. They feel like they need a gesture. Put it like that, masculines. They feel like they need a gesture, a big enough gesture to get them to see you put things into action. Can you operate in an energy where you're more than your habits is what they want to see. The Taurus feminines are tired of watching you talk a good game, talk about it, but not be about it. That's what they want. And this is also strength. They do not think that you're strong enough to overcome your attachments to maybe your ego, to going out for some of you guys, to your habits and things that has not been conducive to the success of this relationship. And if they do not see that change, then this is going to be a problem. That's the reason why they're stuck in that tower and they feel triumphant, because maybe they have loved you so much they have not been able to do this. But also what this is saying to me, feminines, is that they haven't made a decision yet. And they know that they are attached. They have some things that has caused issues, but they're still holding on hope. They're holding out on hope. The top of the deck is my King of Cups. They got a lot of feelings here. They don't want to let you go regardless of what their damn, of what is going on in their energy. They just don't want to do it right now. So, you know, of what they have done, they still don't want to let this go. And it's evident. And they don't necessarily know how to change. And you feel like they do. You feel like they're full of shit. I'm just going to say it. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on over to my feminines. Show me what's, oh, okay. Well, these fell out. We do have a 9 of Swords. So my beautiful Taurians, I know how we process pain. I know that we will make a decision and we'll stick to that decision. When we decide that something is over, it's over. And then now we will suffer in silence. You feel very triumphant according to the energy. You do wish things were different, but you probably haven't let them know because you were the one that caused the tower to come crashing down because you felt like you had no choice. Do you understand? And one of the reasons why you're losing sleep over this is because it's clear that you really do have a you really are regretful and want things to be different between you two, but you really you really do feel like a reason why this has come crashing down is because there's devil on this side, and you feel like they have habits and attachments and they have things that have brought this ship down, and maybe you allowed them to overstay their welcome, and you're like, you know what, I should have done this a long time ago. You do feel very vindicated and saying it's over, but you're not going to let them see you sweat because you were the one that pulled the plug. You were the one that hit the button and caused the whole damn building to collapse because you were tired. We also have our 6 of Cups. And I want you to know that this is very much so indicative of where you would like things to go, because we know that 6 of Cups energy very much so talks about innocence and goodwill and you know, doing what's right and feeling blessed. You know, I look at this a little bit more and look at this as your soulmate card as well. And what clearly opposes the goodness between you two, what clearly is in opposition with this, is this 5 of Wands over on the masculine side. A clear opposition. You want things to be nice and good, but it completely contradicts what's going on because there's a lot of negativity, maybe corruption, a lot of things that you feel like is just toxic that has ruined this relationship between you. So you feel like you had no choice but to do what you had to do. But hold on, this is also the Lover's card. So you're stating that this is a deep spiritual connection. You're saying that, you know, this is you know, being open. This is your sex. This is your personal beliefs. This is your relationship. This is your deep spiritual connection with another. You experience this love with another person and this connection. And unfortunately, what has happened, oh, hold on. That's a 5. That was a 5. Let's see. See that? Unfortunately, what has happened as a result is that their habits and their behaviors outlined in this 5 of Wands has completely changed how you look about them. And you don't think that they're going to change. They do have strength in their energy. Aha, we have the Knight of Wands. So this feels like this is what they think you're doing. When I say, how could this cause trouble? I'm not going to automatically look at that particular 3 of anything and automatically say third party. I think I am going to get a clarifier, but now it makes sense. If they're looking at you as the Knight of Wands and you're just chasing your tail, this is the playboy of the deck. I do like that analogy that I've heard. And I do feel like They feel like you're chasing your tail, like you chase your tail. You do whatever in the hell you feel like you want to do. The same, put it like this. They want you to go from that and to being the king. Well, this is an ace, but this is also strength. They feel like, honestly, masculines, that you have no control. You lack self-control. And they also are saying that you have habits, again, that are not conducive to the success of this relationship, and possibly partying too much and allowing yourself to indulge in a lot of things that you had no business indulging in is possibly the problem. But look at what's at the top of the deck. The devil again. So you guys are mirroring, and I saw this. Oh, and at the beginning when I said the cards were the same, I didn't let you know what they were. They were the exact same cards that have come out on the top and the bottom of the deck for the feminine. It was the 5 of Swords and it was the 6 of Wands. The exact same 2 cards, okay? You guys are mirroring, okay? And so you guys are acknowledging that there is an attachment. Maybe the attachment did get negative. Maybe you guys are addicted to one another. I hate to say that. I don't commit to that. But maybe that's what this is, because you guys are both showing me this devil energy. It can be construed as the both sides are thinking that there's things that both of you guys need to change. That's fair, right? The bottom of the deck indicates a 5 of Pentacles. So here we go. There's a lot of 5s here. So I know that there is a lot going on right now. So 2 5s, they feel betrayed. They feel betrayed with your actions, masculines, and with your investment in this relationship. I just went ahead really quick. So this is also the Hierophant. So they know that you can be better than what you are. And you haven't shown them that you can be better. But now I see being better is in your repertoire. It's actually in your energy. Do you understand? Wow. Let's go to the bottom of the deck. Oh, you guys are mirroring one another. Oh, look at this, guys. You guys have the exact same card at the bottom of the deck. Gold and blue. Let me put them on this side. So you know what that means to me? That just as much as you desire for them to do better is just as much as they desire to do better. That they desire to do better. If some of you guys wanted to hear that, it's here. Because on their end, you are upset. You're looking you're looking to this relationship, my beautiful feminines, and you're pissed off and you're hurt. But honestly, some of you guys are going to get your wish fulfillment because they are understanding exactly where you're coming from. And if you thought that they didn't hear you, they do. And I love the fact that you're looking at this devil. That's the top of your energy, focusing on all of the stuff that they messed up. And although they do have that same devil in their energy, the top of their emotions, they're present in bringing these 2 cups back and showing you how they feel with that King of Cups. Let's go ahead and get a couple. I think we know now. Some of you guys have been betrayed. I don't see blatant third-party energy, but it's enough energy to let me know that masculines, there were some things that you just did not do that you were supposed to. I'm not going to tell you what that was. Show me, Spirit. I want to let you know that for some of you guys, this is a misunderstanding, and you're a person. The masculines have represented the relationship with you and has told people that you guys are in a committed relationship, although it may not look like it. I'm going to tell you that. Show me, give me something over here on this side, Spirit, please. I won't let you down. They don't plan on letting you down. They want to turn things around between you guys. What else do we have here? Aw, you broke their heart. Their heart is broken. When you brought this tower down, there's a lot of energy. Ooh, and your intellect is arouses me. They think you're hella smart, Taurus, feminines. They think you hella smart. They love your mind. It's not just, it's not just the things that you think. It's not all of the sexy time and this deep spiritual connection, which is also being sexual. It's not just that. It's not just that. They really do. They're in love with your mind. They are. The top of the deck is I wonder how you feel. They want to know how you feel. There's no talking going on right now, but they want to know how you feel. All right, so I don't know whether some of you guys knew that, but that's what's going on. They're regretful. They're saying you're their diamond girl. You're their diamond girl. You're hella smart. You're resourceful. You can cook. Oh my God, you're sexy. Okay, so you feel like there's some things in the timing wasn't right, feminines. You wish things were different and you secretly want them. You do. And you know what? That's the reason why you're losing sleep at night. I know how that dance goes. Taurus, Venus, and Mars. I already know how it goes. And I'm going to tell you, if some of you guys are, you know, at this standoff and playing this poker game, because you guys are mirroring each other, there's a Hierophant here. And that Five of Pentacles is very much so talking about there's no financial loss. We're going to take it one step further. You guys feel left out in the cold. You feel abandoned. You felt abandoned, but they actually felt abandoned as well. And you're losing sleep because you want them and you ended it. And you just like, you know what? I can't. You probably blocked them. I'm telling you that they're going to try to get your attention. Wow. So you're feeling like together we'll be together. We will be together again. Okay. Oh, wow. And then look, at some of you feel like I knew exactly what I was doing and I couldn't let you get close to me. You felt like, feminines, you felt like, no, I'm not going to let you get close to me because I have to guard my heart. So the actions that you took, sorry for that noise. The action that you took was very much so in preserving your heart. No, I'm not going to let you come close. And you're afraid to make you're afraid to make the first. Wow. You're not, yeah, they have to come to you. Wow, feminines. You knew exactly what you were doing. You needed to see. I know how that works. Sometimes, you know, you're not getting what you want. And you are investing and investing and investing, my Taurus feminines. And finally, you're like, you know what? Screw it. You finally get to the point where you're like, I'm pulling the plug. You pull the plug, you yank the plug out, and you figure, okay, well, if you want me, then you'll show me. And although you lose sleep and you want them and you wish that things were different, you'll hold your energy back. You're like, you will keep those cards to your chest and you will suffer if you have to, not to give them the satisfaction. Newsflash, honeys, they're coming. And if you have them blocked, if you just unblock that phone, you'll be surprised. You'll see that message pop up. It's time. I'm not suggesting that you make contact because this is general. So I don't know what this person has done, but I know you guys will tell me in the comments. But if you want a book and you want to talk about this because this is resonating, then let's talk about your specific situation. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Beautiful energy, Taurus. I like it. I like it. I'm off of my schedule. So I'm going to be finishing the month out on the you versus them. And I'm going to pick up in August because there's so much time. I'm not going to bother with reading past energy because I know that a lot of people won't understand it. My core people will. I'm not going down that road. So I'm going to take the current votes and we're going to go from there. But I'm going to read the rest of them as spirit allows. I'm not going to ask you guys to vote. Whoever I feel, that's who I'm going to feel until all 12 of them are open. And are done and up and uploaded. And I will see you then. Bye, Taurus, and good luck.